Hey there viewers, it's Coda, and today we're doing our first HTC Vive gameplay video. This time it is with ZenBlade for the HTC Vive, and it's on Steam Early Access, but you know Steam Early Access is basically out at this point. It just underwent a name change, so it might have been going under something previously, not sure what that was. But anyways, I'm going to try and keep this video short and sweet so that you can kind of just get a taste for my VR gameplay and how it's kind of look. There's going to be more videos for this and other games down the road, but my computer, the graphical processing unit is kind of weak at this point, so I'm waiting to upgrade to Pascal before I can actually be able to do any other VR games that are a little bit more graphically intensive. So let's pop on the VR gear and get set. It's awesome. I mean, this isn't the first time I've been in VR. I've been playing around with it a little bit and not recording, sorry. But every time you pop these goggles on, it's still just not disorienting. It's shocking in a good way. Pop these headphones on too. So here's what's going on, and find my sword. And the tracking on this is so good that I know that I can just put my hand out here and grab this without a problem. Oh, see you later, watermelon. Oh my god, it's like a black hole void down there. That's funny. But anyways, you can see that this sword is a sword. It is single-edged. I don't know what you would call this. I don't know if it's a katana or not. But it will slice with this front edge and not the back edge. So you can actually use the dull edge, the back, or the sides to kind of swat fruit or bombs away, depending on how you, well, need to move them. So let's start out with the time trial. That is pretty much what you are familiar with from Fruit Ninjas, the classic, I think like 2 or 3 minute game mode, just to see how many fruits you can slash. So to select, same as Fruit Ninja, just slash that and get it going. Ooh, gotta make sure I don't hit anything in my play space. I've got the floor on permanently. You can see those red lines down there, just to make sure that I can keep myself where I need to be without slapping any walls with my hands or the controllers or body. I guess I missed that one. So the game's pretty intuitive. It did take a little bit of time to get used to, not the tracking, maybe just used to swinging on a long object like a sword. Whoop, later bomb. Oh, double, no. It is kind of funny. You do need to figure out how fast you need to slash the blade to cut fruit, because sometimes if you go too slowly, it doesn't register. Apparently that was a twofer. Oh my, I thought that was a triple. I'm also running into some issues with the amount of space that I have, because sometimes I want to move forward and get closer to them, but I know that if I do that, I might hit the door that's right in front of my face. All right, doing all right. I think my top score is like 175? I don't know, there are some crazy high scores out there though. And I'm not familiar, or at least too familiar with any samurai or ninja techniques, but you guys can tell me if my sword wielding is acceptable or not. How long is this? Oh, there we go, that's it. So 169. Okay, so if we turn around, do a little 180, we can see some options down here. I have music turned off. That's what it sounds like. I don't know, ignore that. We can turn on hands. I've never found this very useful because you just kind of feel like this is an extension of your own hand. So seeing hands there that aren't yours, I don't know, it's strange for me. But if we look at some of the high scores for the time trial, you can see up in the middle here, ZenBlade Masters Ren has scored an 891. Now, I wasn't doing amazingly there on the time trial mode, scoring a 169, but I can't even imagine how you would get an 891. Is that like a single combo? You get every single fruit with one slash and just build up a times 869 combo? I don't know. But we'll figure that out soon down the road. This game, not a lot of people playing it, not a lot of videos on YouTube about it, so it's kind of hard to figure that stuff out. But my rank top score over there, 208. I rank number 266, which could be good, although since there aren't a lot of people playing this, it may not be. So next, let's just do a survival, and I'll kind of play around with it and give you a sense of how goofy I can be in ZenBlade. So let's survive. See you later, giant tangerine orange. So, you know, you can kind of use this any way you want. I've been playing around with it like a regular sword, but also kind of trying to go backhanded, which is fun, but not always ideal for slashing. Especially, I kind of fooled myself there. Whew, oh, missed one. So in survival mode, you get 3 strikes and you're out. And you also get a score. Sorry, trying to, that's not doing so well with the backhanded grip. It is fun though. It is fun to pretend. And you can use a second controller, although you don't get a second sword. You just kind of have another hand out there. And I don't actually know what you can do with that. I've only used this controller because I've beat this one up a little bit, and I've kind of deemed this controller to be my play controller, where I can just smash into things and use it without worrying too much about its condition. So this is, this is my Fun Times controller. Don't read too much into that. So let's try time trial again, and I'll show you a few cool things that you can do. Number one, you can kind of bounce fruit on your sword. And I'm not sure how to use that exactly, or maybe there is not a use. The only thing I can think of is that you can kind of try and keep one for later and line them up for a double strike when there shouldn't be. Like right now, I'm just supposed to be getting them one by one, but I kind of cheat a little bit and bring a second one out. Second, you can kind of bat bombs away, which is useful when they line up like a bomb, and a fruit. You can get that middle bomb out of there and go for a 2x slash. So next you can skewer the fruit, and this doesn't actually get you a slash count. So I don't know what use this has, but you can see I've got 4 on there right now, and if I were to just kind of slash, I would get well, actually it didn't give me a noise for a combo. I just assumed that would happen. All right, so I'm gonna play out the rest of this and let's pause it and I can check my play space, because I'm gonna be moving around a little bit, trying to be all cool looking. Okay, so here we go. Coda in full Ninja Samurai mode. I feel really silly. It probably looks even sillier than it feels, given the ridiculous nature of these goggles, aesthetically. Oh, that's a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. So I'm gonna try and find a situation where knocking the bomb, oh, that would have been a good one. I think I actually pulled it off. Later bombs, later bombs. Try and go all Genji on this. So that wasn't great, 95, but we're just kind of playing around and having a good time. Puzzle mode is interesting. It's kind of long and arduous. I'll show you guys in a later video, but yeah, that's definitely gonna take too long, or at least longer than I would like this video to go on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video is not too long, and I hope you guys stuck around for the whole thing. But that is ZenBlade, that's what it's called. It has a lot of names, I just want to call it VR Fruit Ninja. So that's what we're going to refer to it as. But that is this game, pretty graphically non-intensive, or graphically simple. So I can run it on my kind of dated 770 and get some good footage out of there. So that is the first game down. More to come. A lot of games coming with bow and arrows and guns. Lots of guns, because guns are fun. But ZenBlade and HTC Vive, a lot of fun, and only more content to come. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, subscribe if you haven't, but I will see you next video.